Greetings and welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. Tomorrow, another episode in our wide world of food. Tomorrow we're making chicken satay with peanut sauce. That means tonight we have some work to do. We need to get that chicken marinating. I've already cut 2 to 3 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs and chicken breasts into skewer-friendly pieces. Now we're going to put together the marinade. So, in a 1 gallon Ziploc bag goes 1/4 cup of soy sauce, 1/4 cup of tightly packed brown sugar, a teaspoon of chili paste or chili sauce. You can use more if you want more heat. Did I say a teaspoon? I meant a tablespoon. A tablespoon of fish sauce. See, looking back over my recipe, this is why I don't say amounts out loud, because I jack everything up. I'll tell you what, don't listen to anything I said for amounts. As always, down in the description section is all the ingredients, their amounts, and the directions. So I'm just going to say what they are from now on and not mess you up anymore. Then I've messed myself up. In goes dried basil leaves, ground coriander, ground ginger, garlic powder, turmeric, and we're going to add the juice of 1 lime. If you're not using fresh, use about, I don't know, a tablespoon and a half. Now we're going to fasten up our Ziploc bag, shake the holy bejesus out of it, make sure that that brown sugar gets dissolved, and realize there must be a freaking hole in this somewhere. I have got it everywhere. We'll get another bag. If there are representatives from the Ziploc Corporation watching this right now, we need to talk. All right, so now goes in all of our chicken. If this doesn't come out right, I am totally holding Bobby, Tommy, and Zelda Ziploc responsible for this.
What?
Oh, man. You can't just go putting out defective bags to people. You have no idea what they're going to put in there. It could be valuable. It could be icky. It could be delicious. I sure hope it is. All right. Verifying that this one is totally sealed, which the previous one was too. Now we're going to get that all mixed up. And then we're going to chuck this in the refrigerator. We're going to let it sit overnight and all these flavors meld together. When I get up in the morning, after I have my coffee and I'm halfway coherent, I'm going to go out there and give this another massage and get that chicken all turned over and make sure all of it gets good and marinated. And we'll see you tomorrow when it's time to put all this together. Zelda Ziploc, I'm coming for you. See you then. All right, here we are on the day of chicken satay, and I made a mistake last night. I was supposed to reserve some of the marinade to use in the peanut sauce. I did not do that, so I made myself a little bit more. Same ingredients. So you're supposed to reserve about 1/3 cup. So I made a small amount here. We're going to take this and mix it with 1/4 cup of coconut milk. And then we're going to chuck this puppy in a stove in a saucepan and heat it up until it's boiling and then let it simmer for just a few minutes. Shouldn't take long, keep an eye on it, not a big amount. And then once that's heated up, we're going to be ready to add our peanut butter. The other thing we're going to do is get our rice ready. So in my Ninja Foodie here, same as an Instant Pot, I have 2 cups of rice. I'm going to add 3 cups of coconut milk. And then you're going to cook your rice just like you normally do. For the Ninja Foodie, it is high pressure for 2 minutes, a 10-minute natural release, and voila, you have your rice. Now, once I pull that sauce off the stove, this is one of the places where you can adjust your heat. If you want it to be spicy, you can add more chili paste, keep tasting it as you add it, and get it to the heat level you want. All right, in just a couple minutes of cooking, we're already boiling. All right, we're guten hot, which is a German term for very warm. Now we're going to add about 1/3 cup of peanut butter. Here's where you can control your consistency. Add more peanut butter to make it thicker. If you get it too thick, add a little bit of coconut milk to back it off. Now, if you're in the United States and you love your family, then use Jif peanut butter. If you really don't care for them, go ahead and use a Skippy. This is not sponsored by Skippy, believe it or not. It's not sponsored by Jif either. I just love my Jif peanut butter. All right, I'm liking how that's looking consistency-wise. I'm gonna baste that on the chicken. So that's the next thing we gotta get to. We're gonna skewer our chicken. And for you weirdos out there, I said skewer. Skewer the chicken. As I said every time that you're using your skewers, you got to know your grill, know the size. Because if I pack chicken from this side to this side, then about that much there and about this much here wouldn't be over the flame, wouldn't get cooked, would be raw. It'd kill us dead. We don't want that. We don't want to be killed dead. So I'm going to make sure that I keep all of my meat here in the center portion. So when I sit on the grill, the meat's over the fire and the handle is out of the fire because I like my skewers. I don't want to burn them up. So yeah, from this point on, it's just poking the chicken and putting it on the stick. So we will see you once we're out at the grill. Until then. Got the chicken out here, got it right over the flame. I had one skewer that was more heavily loaded than the other, so I made sure that was in the middle. So the strategy is we're going to flip these every 3 minutes back and forth until they get almost done. Then we'll start basting on the peanut sauce. You can serve the peanut sauce to the side if you want, but I know that we all like it, so I'm going to put it right on the skewers. In fact, it's been 3 minutes. Give these a flip. Up, get some nice char on them. And they're not sticking, so we're heading in the right direction. Oh, that looks good. All right, second flip, we're looking good. I'm going to start basting. You don't want to baste too early where you still have raw chicken, and then you're taking that, your brush and putting it back in the sauce, so then you can't use it later. You want to make sure your chicken is done on the outside before you start basting. All right, the cooking's all done. Tonight we're going to bring in a new judge all the way from Louisiana. Bradley's going to tell us how we did.
Hey, how's it going? All right. Want some peanut sauce?
Yeah, there's some extra. I basted it with peanut sauce, so it should have a good amount on it already. Served with coconut rice. How'd we do?
That's really good. I like it.
Okay, it's got some chili sauce in there. Does it have any fire at all?
A little bit.
Really? Okay.
A little bit. Not a whole lot, but like you said, I'm from Louisiana, so it's not that bad.
Okay, so I followed the recipe. If you want just a little bit of a bite, follow that recipe. You want more, add more chili sauce. You totally control the heat.
That's not bad. That's really good. You should try it.
All right, there we go. Hey, thank you so much for joining us today. And until we see you next time, fair winds and following seas.